name is Brian Key. I'm the Executive Director of Bedford Water. I'm very excited to be here today when we talk about water. I love to hear this conversation and bring to importance the planet's most valuable resource. Water isn't just something that's fun to play in. It's not just something that improves the quality of our life. It's the very essence of life itself. Without water, every single living thing on this planet cannot survive. We have to have it for not just our needs, not just our plant's needs, it's for the entire world's needs. Water is the single most important resource. To that end, I want to encourage everyone, as I'm reminded from the other comments, having a little bit of caution on how you're using that water can have a huge impact. We much prefer to be in the voluntary restriction stage rather than the mandatory restriction stage, but it really calls for everybody to do a little bit. If you can keep a little bit of those non-essential uses out and keep the water for the essential uses, for the potable needs, for drinking water, we'll all be in a better place. I want to thank all the water providers that are in the area. We partner with the Western Virginia Water Authority. We work with the City of Lynchburg. We're close partners with the Campbell County Utility and Service Authority. But really throughout the state, all of the water providers that are around are all doing an enormous and incredibly important job in providing that water for their communities. Without it, the communities couldn't thrive, they couldn't survive. There certainly wouldn't be industries that were interested or able to locate there. Water drives everything, including quality of life for residents and for non-residential use. In particular, I want to thank the Bedford Water Board, Board of Directors, that helps to guide our staff. We've got incredible staff that do an amazing job 24/7, 365. There's never a day off. There's never a time where we're not available to make sure that our communities have the water that's necessary. And we do that on a pretty thin budget, and we do that with very few resources. We're very conscious about making sure we use our customers' money wisely. And it's a challenge. It's a challenge when you end up with a challenging situation like the lake levels that are a little bit lower than we'd like to see. It's a challenge when we have regulations that are difficult to accomplish, to achieve. We all stand together in the area with other water providers to make sure that we're providing that valuable resource. The plea that I'll make is that the regulators that are responsible for the downstream releases, I would beg that they review the criteria, review the triggers on how that water can be released. Right now, there's more than adequate water for us to continue withdrawing. We have almost zero impact on the lake from the withdrawals that we take out. It's a very, very small amount. Evaporation significantly trumps how much water we're taking out of the lake. When we do take out, we do rely on having the water that's there, and we're hoping that that will be the case into the future. The lake can drop quite a bit before we're going to be impacted, but we are concerned about dry conditions and what might happen down the road. So we're hoping that can be revisited. I was told today that that's in the process of happening, that the regulators are working with AEP to try to work on those releases, and we're hoping that that will materialize to soon being a reduction in the amount of water that's released. We're very thankful for that. Lastly, I wanted to thank the governor and her staff for being here today. We really appreciate the importance in bringing this issue to the forefront and for highlighting the importance of the life-giving aspect of water. Without it, we all wouldn't be here. Thank you.